Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain. I'm out here in the suburbs of Horn Lake, Mississippi, a.k.a. Whitehaven, Tennessee. My guy, Kenny Stubblefield, is in the safest neighborhood in the state of Tennessee. Thanks to the awesome neighborhood watch system they have out there that includes Scare Bros, man. Awesome concept, man. Scare black people away, keeps the neighborhood safe, man. Shout out to the good citizens of Carway out there with Kenny. This is the Anthony Sain Show. We do this every day, Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock p.m. on time, man. We do not be on CP time in this joint, man. We are brought to you, powered by our good friends, the good people at FanDuel Sportsbook. Well, Kenny, I made a gas money bet of my own off the air Saturday for Friday's game.
Yeah.
I made a bet, Kenny. It felt good about it, man. Every leg hit, except for anything that had to do with Jalen Wells. Everything hit except for everything that had to do with Jalen Wells. I did not get paid. Did not get paid, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a sign from the Lord, man, to stop betting on these guys, man, because guys be having like be going on a crazy run, and then the run just stops, so you start putting money on it, man. It's like automatically just abruptly stops out of nowhere, man. But
what is Jalen about to enter in the no bet zone for you?
He's about to be, because it was an agreed performance by Jalen Wells on Friday night, man. Someone who did not have a egregious performance getting stuff was Santi Aldama.
Yeah.
Scored damn near 40 points the other night. But the Grizzlies did lose that game, Kenny Stubblefield, on Saturday. Lost to the Washington Wizards. Just a dumbass game, bro. I'm not here to get mad. I've told y'all to stop getting mad about games, random games in November and December. But yeah, man, this is just a stupid ass game Saturday, bro. The Grizzlies were up by around 20 points at the half, if I'm not mistaken, 15, something like that. All they really had to do is come out with any type of effort in the third.
Yeah,
the Wizards team would have probably balled up, right? I just don't understand. Organizationally, I don't understand. Like, why didn't they have more guys available, bro? Like, the hustle played down the street, bro. Like, they could have had more guys available. They could have. I don't know if they missed a deadline for that, or they thought they'd be okay. And they thought, of course, Brandon Clark got injured in that game. I don't know, bro. I don't understand why guys like Gigi Jackson, why guys like Jemai Mashack were not available. And even if they were available, I don't know if that would have mattered. Oh, he's saying they were in Florida. They weren't in Memphis. Okay, cool. Shout out to my guy, Chris Anthony, saying they were at the G League Showcase. But I don't get it, bro. Regardless of that, the Grizzlies should have won. I'm going to get on Jaren for a minute. I've had, a day and a half pretty much to get off Jaren, but I'm not going to get off Jaren, man. In a game like this where you're already short of guys, you have to value being on the court, man. And like I put on Twitter the other day, this is why I would not get with y'all about the stuff about Isolo taking them out of games and taking them out of rhythm. Nothing takes Jaren out of rhythm more than these goddamn dumbass fouls in year 8, bro. Like,
more than Jaren Jackson Jr. himself.
Yes, bro. Like, Isolo's number one competition for hating on Jaren's game is Jaren, bro. It ain't Isolo, bro. And like, if it's just ridiculous, bro. Like, and I know he had at least 2 offensive fouls, and that one that got challenged, I said, oh yeah, they're gonna reverse it. They're gonna reverse it. And I was in the chat with y'all. I was like, yeah, Jaren about to foul out his boy Marvin Bagley. That's his man. He about to foul that man out. And then when they reversed that joint, I said, yeah, it's gonna be one of them nights for Jaren. And he just kept fouling, man. Just silly fouls, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The only foul I want to see Jaren get is contesting the shot at the basket, like a tip to the pocket shot. All these little stupid fouls, he gets away from the basket, offensive fouls. There's no reason for it, bro. There's absolutely no reason for it. And Jaren came out and put the game all on him, as he should, bro. Like, you're that dude, man. And when he picked up the fouls, had to take him out of the game. The entire game swung, man. We don't have enough dudes for Jaren not to be out there because of freaking fouls, bro. You know what I mean? And it was just a really, really disheartening game to lose that game. Didn't have enough dudes. And when I saw him come out, I was like, we're going to lose this game, bro. Like, and we would stretch the lead back out to 8 and stretch it back out to 10. I was like, it's just too much. There's not enough guys. They're not used to playing this amount of minutes, and they're not going to be able to keep that team at bay. And Washington ended up busting our ass. But yeah, man, it's terrible, bro. Like, that was just a horrible loss to the Washington Wizards. You lose Brandon Clark as well. We'll talk about that more. My guy John says Jaren play basketball like them blow up men outside the car dealership. Just arms flailing uncontrollable. It's so frustrating, bro. Like, it's so frustrating, man.
It feels like you're watching at times. There are games where Jaren looks, you're like, okay, this
dude
goddamn,
is unbelievable.
This dude is unstoppable, unguardable.
Yep.
Like, there's nothing you can do. He's the best player on the floor. And where it looks like he's playing with 8th grade girls. Like, it looks like he's playing with like elementary age girls, where it's just they crowd the ball and it's like he just makes a decision. And he's like, just goes nuts. I don't understand what he's doing, man.
It's really frustrating, man. Really frustrating, bro. Man, Jaren is the most frustrating Grizzly of all time, no question. We know the talent is there. It's just the mental that's always in question. Yeah. I remember we used to spaz out about Powell. But yeah, Jaren on a whole nother level, bro.
Do you think it's that he gets frustrated, or is he just kind of mentally like not checked in, like locked in at all times? Like what?
It's mentally, he's just not locked. He's not focused, bro. Like, I don't know what he's focused on. Yeah, he's just an unfocused dude. Like, horrible basketball IQ at times. And it's going to get more frustrating tonight, man. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, if I'm Jaren tonight, and people say, oh, it's the offense, Okay, why the hell was why did Santi score damn near 40 the other night, right? That should have been Jaren's game. Like, Jaren should have had damn near 40 points against that Wizards team the other night. But he couldn't stay on the court because of freaking fouls, bro.
Because didn't they have 20 at half? Both of them had like 20 at half, right?
Yeah. That game, that damn near 40 piece should have been Jaren's game, man. And we should have been an easy win. Should have came into tonight's game not feeling like we're about to win, but just feeling confident. We're back at 500. Now you're 2 games below 500. Probably going to go 3 games below 500 tonight against Oklahoma City. And this is a game where Jaren really needs to redeem himself, man. He needs to go out, and if they throw a 6'3" guard on you, you need to bust his ass, bro. Like, you need to get revenge for the things that were done to you in the playoffs last year against Oklahoma City. And I cannot remember this dude's name ever.
Alex Caruso.
Yeah. Like, you need to bust his ass, man. Like, it has to happen tonight.
Hey, good luck though. Honestly, like I've seen Alex Caruso not just do this to Jaren. He does this to damn near everybody. Like every big. It's like he relishes that I'm about to like torment the hell out of this big dude. He did it to Wemby in the NBA Cup. He did it to Jokic in the finals in the Western Conference.
A strong, nasty little dude, man. Yeah.
He's a nasty dude.
Yeah, man. Like, Oklahoma City is gonna be fouling the hell out of us shorthanded today. They probably gonna have less team fouls than us by some way. But yeah, man, the Grizzlies do take on Oklahoma City tonight. Kenny Stufford have 1 goal for the Grizzlies. Just don't lose by 73, man. I don't know if I can't think of the cartoon I'm referencing. Probably some Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Where is it? Someone just it's on Twitter. It's not showing up in the chat. Frederick Pratcher says Alex Caruso is out tonight.
Oh, yeah. Jaren might drop 40. He might go off, man. He might go off. Man. He probably got under the table soft bullying fine for bullying suspension for bullying Jaren last year in the playoffs, man. So hopefully, yeah, we'll get no Alex Caruso tonight and Jaren can do his thing. The Grizzlies, what he say? He's nasty like raisins and potato salad for sure, and also white like raisins in the potato salad. But the Grizzlies do take an OKC tonight. Right. One thing, man, just don't lose by 73, man. Don't get hurt. Don't lose by 73. That's all I ask for, man.
Damn. Jets out too.
Hey, take a break, man. It's the Grizzlies, man. Take a break. Man. We shorthanded. Rest your guys, man. Happy Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, Grizzlies fans.
Yeah, and then and you know what's the name is gonna murder Jalen Wells today. He's gonna make Jalen look like a kid on him.
Oh God. Which one?
Jalen gonna be fouling the shit out of him. Fucking SGA. Go ahead, man. Fouling his ass up.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Did you see where they put my guy Cedric Howard's corner 3 numbers? Man, shooting 17% of corner 3s. Good God, man. Oh, damn, Sid. I love Sid's game, man. He's got the rookie. He's in the rookie wall. Plus, he didn't play basketball last year, so yeah, you know he's really kind of still finding his way. But you can see the tools. You can see Sid's gonna be fine. So I ain't really worried about that, man. If this Grizzlies team ever gets healthy, we got some dudes, bro. We got some dudes.
We
just can't have no more than about 7 or 8 of them at one time. You know what I mean? We can't really get everybody going.
We did a whole ass episode on Friday about
depth.
about depth, and then now we're down to like 6 playable dudes, man. Like,
yeah, but let's talk about it, man. We'll talk about that in a second. Got some money for y'all. The Grizzlies do take on Oklahoma City tonight, like we said. Let's see what FanDuel has to say. The Grizzlies are 15-point underdog. Kenny Stubblefield, I'm not gonna tell you not to take the. I'm not gonna tell you to take the points on that. If you're a Grizzlies fan, it might be one of those nights. The Grizzlies are 15-point underdogs in this game. If you take the money line on the Grizzlies, you can get 7 times your money.
Hey, let's go.
Why not? Why not? Over-unders at 230.5 in that game as well. Get your money tonight. Memphis Grizzlies or Oklahoma City Thunder. Somebody said I need to bet OKC wins. I might just bet that OKC wins by no. Yeah, I had to bet that they win because the point spread won't matter to me. So, according to satisfy what Chris is saying, I might bet the money line on OKC, man. Why not? Why not?
Why not?
$10 will make me 50 cents, I believe.
There you go. That's right.
I think that's how that works. But yeah, get your money, man, from the good people at FanDuel. But Kenny, other developments did happen since then, since that game, during that game. Brandon Clark suffered an injury in that game, calf strain. Absolutely sucks for him, man. Ja is still out. I don't think Ja is fucked up like that. I think Ja is relatively fine. But I just think they're just they've got a game in mind to bring him back.
Why?
I think they figured they could have got away. They should have been able to get away with Washington. Don't want them particularly going hard against OKC. So I guess I don't know. Maybe after the holidays we'll see Ja back. But we got an actual injury report on Brandon Clark.
Yeah.
And we haven't gotten one on Ja. So I'm assuming he's still basically day-to-day. DeMichael Cole did say that Ja is day-to-day with the injury situation. So I think they're just, waiting till he's, closer to being 100% before you bring him out.
Just come back and play, man. That's all we
need. Just come back and play, bro. That's all we want you to do. Son.
I don't care what we got a specific game. We're gonna put him here. He's got to hit some measurable. Just come back and play, bro.
Just come back and play, man. If you can play, play.
Yeah.
Brandon Clark's injury sucks. He was looking really good. Second game, early 4 minutes in. If you bet him on FanDuel, I think all this stuff got voided, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't know there was a thing. I thought if a guy played at all and gets hurt, you lose your money. But I heard it's like he has to play less than 4 minutes or something like that, and they avoid it. But BC took that injury, man. The report saying that he'll be reevaluated in 3 weeks. That makes me assume that it's probably 3 to 5 weeks before you see him back. They'll probably say he's 2 weeks away in 3 weeks. So hopefully a week away or whatever. But you won't see him back for probably at least a month.
So frustrating, man.
Yeah, it absolutely sucks, man, for my guy BC, man. Like I said, I don't think the Grizzlies really care. I think they want to be in that range where if they decide to pivot and get out of the play-in, they can. I don't really think that they really care too much about where they are this season. I think that Zach Kleiman has his hand over the button like pressure look about to trying to avoid a whammy. Right. I don't think they care at all. I think if they do good, they do, and if not, they're ready to hit the button to get into the lottery, man, for sure. And I don't know, man. Maybe Adam Silver has had some conversations with the Grizzlies, man.
I got you, guys.
Conspirators. I'm a draft conspirators, man.
Yes, you are.
Y'all already know, man. So we'll see how that whole thing goes.
You're like the JD Vance of NBA conspiracy theories.
And that dude be saying some wild shit, bro. We live in wild times, bro. This ain't a political show, but the stuff that comes out of the president and the vice president's mouths, like in front of a lot of people, is some crazy shit, bro.
This man said, I am a conspiracy theorist. It just so happens all the ones I believe in are true. So you're an NBA conspiracy theorist, but it just so happens that they're all true.
That shit true. Yeah, man, for sure. But yeah, there probably was a conversation between Zach Kleiman and Adam Silver, man. We'll talk more about Adam Silver, who kind of winning today, man. He dropped a boatload of information on y'all today. We'll talk about that, man. But you need to probably have a conversation with my good friends at Grade A Pest if you're having pest control problems in your house, man. They're the best in the business, man. Been that way for a while. 20 years of experience in pest and rodent control. My guy was moonlighting for a while, man. He had a full-time job in management for several Fortune 500 companies, man. He's taking that same level of professionalism and bringing it to the pest control world. A homegrown business from a born and raised Memphian. My guy, Reggie Freeman Alexander, big-time sports fan, big-time Grizzlies fan, big-time Tiger basketball, Tiger football fan. You'll see him at the games. You'll see him on social media getting his takes off, man. He actually could come in here and talk sports. Like, Reggie's a pretty He's very well spoken to be a huge black man.
Now, all right, if I said that,
exactly. I'm just saying what we said in quiet, right? I'm just saying, you look at Reggie and think he's you know what I'm saying. Better have the.
He's so
might just be a big brute, but no, he's a very intelligent guy, man. I love. Yeah, we've had some really dope conversations with Reggie. He's a really smart guy, man. Yeah. He really knows that pest control industry for sure, man. Committed to excellence by applying human and pet friendly products that are both safe and highly efficient to meet your pest control needs, man. Check out the good people at Grade A Pest. Give them a phone call 901-628-4867. Shoot them an email, gradeapservices@gmail.com. While you're watching right now, if you have any questions about pest control, you can text Reggie on that number. You'll get a response on that same phone. Actually, you won't, because he said he's on vacation until when did he say?
Don't call him. He's on vacation for like a week.
Just shoot him a text and say, man, when you get off your break, man, put me top on your list, man. I got some roof rats and all this type of shit going on at the house, man. Okay, we about to take a break, man. When we come back, it's gonna be more the Anthony Sain show. We'll see y'all in a minute.
In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem.
Cam Spencer, the aforementioned Cam Spencer. He is 13 of 16 from 3 his last 2 games.
You want to drive him over me? Tell him, Cam.
He's great.
When we lost Dylan, it was like it took away a soul of this team. Cam embodies competitive nature, spirit through and through. He'll supersede all of what he can't do. It's just a energy that he has. The basketball, the shot making has been fantastic, and it's not the threes. The percentage of which he shot the threes has been fine, but these are not catch and shoot threes. These are off the dribble, sidestep, behind the screen, coming off a dribble handoff. And so, yeah, it's been fun to see him be able to show people what he can do.
Tune in to the Night Court podcast with your hosts, Rob Fisher and Brevin Knight, on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the Anthony Sain show, man. It is time for the 3-pointer Kenny Stubblefield. But before we do that, man, got to show some love, man, to our good people at Trilogy Tattoos, man. The best in the absolute business when it comes down to tattoos. award-winning tattoo artists, award-winning piercers at Trilogy Tattoos as well, Kenny. Every tattoo on your body has a story behind it, man. You just can't go out there letting any old Joe Schmo put a tattoo on your body. Some dude just got out of jail. Absolutely. You got to let somebody who actually knows what they're doing take care of it. Let them tell your story, man. Give it to good people at Trilogy Tattoos, man. They are the best. TrilogyTattoosMemphis.com. Open from 11 to 11 p.m. every day, Kenny Stubbsville, I'm not mistaken, out there on the Highland Strip. You can make an appointment on the website, TrilogyTattoos.com, or you can just pull up, man. They'll take care of you, man. You're not going to feel unwelcome there at all. I've never gotten a tattoo before, man, but when I went inside the place, I felt super comfortable. I feel like I was at a doctor's office or something, man. I didn't feel like I was anywhere where it might go down up in that joint, man. I feel like only good things happen at Trilogy Tattoos, man. They destroy a lot of the stigmas, not stigmas. Shout out to the good men of Phi Beta Sigma. But they destroy the stigmas around tattoos, man. Go check them out. TrilogyTattoosMemphis.com is the website. Get with them, man. The good people at Trilogy Tattoos. Well, Kenny, it's time for the three-pointer. We're talking about three things going on in the world of sports, man. Let's get to it. Number one, Kenny Stubblefield. Wild weekend for University of Memphis football, man. A lot of things happened over the weekend. They got that ass stopped. First of all, by NC State in the bowl game, man. Looking real amateur out there, man.
It was weird. It was a weird game because, Reggie Howard, the interim head coach for the bowl game, came out and said, like there were a ton of dudes that practiced the entire time during December, and then the day of the game said they couldn't play, and so like half of the offense was missing. It was just a wild and crazy game, man. It was wild.
Yeah, there's guys who made some unofficial, transfer portal stuff and probably didn't want to. Yeah, we're probably told, hey, don't take your shit up out there.
Don't get out there.
And I get that. And those names probably included my guy AJ Hill, man, who transfers from the University of Memphis. When y'all was out here defending Ryan Silverfield, the fact that y'all weren't playing this man was one of those things. And it was told to me, Kenny Stubblefield, that it was part of his understanding that he came here. We paid this man a lot of money to play about 20 snaps and go to Colorado. It'll
be interesting to see where he goes. I mean, obviously, folks in Arkansas are freaking out. I don't know if that means I don't know if he'll go Power 4. What do we know about him? Right? Like he only got 20. He only got about 20 snaps this year. Like what do we know?
You stop it right here. This is what I want y'all to stop doing. I saw this in message boards. I've seen this on social media. This is the bull crap. This is why I hate college sports too. This is why I hate college sports fandom. You draft a kid that's a highly rated kid, right? He's like a 4-star quarterback. He's a highly rated recruit, right? And everybody gets excited about it. Then we rationalize why he's not playing. And we say, well, we need experience and we got to compete in the conference now. And but he's good. He'll be the guy next year, right? And then when the guy leaves, it turns into, but who wants a third string group of 5 court? Okay, but I thought the kid. No, don't tell me this kid can't play football, man.
No,
we just made sense of why he shouldn't play at all this year.
Yeah,
we agreed to that, and now that is he good? Why do you think he ain't? Why would he be good enough?
I have zero. But
you know what I'm talking about, though, bro. That stuff is everywhere. Everybody's doing that to the kid now.
I've even seen it. I've even seen it on Bluff City Media's airwaves. People doing that where they go, "Do you want to? Would you rather have Charles Huff bring in a guy who has experience, has whatever." The Colton Joseph kid that they're talking about from
that'll be dope, but don't act like this kid is trash just because he's leaving your school.
And that's the question. No, 100%. My statement was not meant to say he's trash. My statement was it'll be interesting to see where he goes because he just didn't get a whole lot of playing time this year.
And I'm not saying that against you, but I'm just this is what people do to these athletes, man. That shit is garbage, bro. Don't act like this dude is ass because he could have went wherever he wanted to go, and he probably would have played in some other situations. But don't act like this kid is ass just because he's gone. Like, don't.
Yeah, the other schools that were coming after him when he chose Memphis was, I think Florida State was after him. I think Georgia and Alabama were after him. And so, would he have played for those 3 schools? Probably not. Did he play here at Memphis? No. And I think there's good reason. And now that he's transferred out, I think I've said this. I think I've hinted at this. AJ Hill came to Memphis his freshman year knowing that he was going to redshirt. It was a stated thing between him and the staff that he was going to redshirt. This is just the day and age of the transfer portal. Like, guys, if they don't play, guys, if they're probably not going to stay at your school. They're just not.
Yeah.
And so it just is what it is.
That's shit crazy because you know that man got paid. That man got paid.
Oh, he got paid. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's wild times, man. But I wish that man the best. And if he had been the starter since day one, Memphis' record probably would have been 8-5. If he had been your day one starter, you probably would have finished the season 8-5, man. But
I mean, this is as true can get right here. You can't say next year. CVW says you can't say next year in relation to any college players today.
No,
it is.
No.
I'm telling you, what we hate about free agency in sports and in professional sports, you get the very worst of it in college because it is every year is unrestricted free agency for
for
players.
sure.
And it is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah, so that's relatively bad news. I think I'm excited, bro. I've never cared about Tiger football the way I have this particular summer.
Yeah.
Just looking at the staff, like the guys that Charles Up is bringing in, the level of guys he's bringing in. I know he's moving in silence right now. I expect anytime in the next couple of days, couple weeks, you're gonna start hearing names about guys that are committing to Memphis. I think it's gonna be some exciting times, man.
What did you think? It was literally he didn't even let the final horn sound at the Gasparillo Bowl between
drop
Memphis
the tweet. Oh, it's on.
And dropped the tweet. What did you? I was like,
I thought that shit was cold. I said,
oh hell yeah.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie. Reggie Howell, we love you, man. Hey, man, pack you up, man. Get up out of here, man. You just doing a little bit too much, man. Y'all dudes out here acting like it ain't typical for a dude to come in and get rid of the whole staff, man. I'm not mad at this man who had no.
Is that what you're hearing? I haven't heard that.
It just seems like I don't know, man. I've never actually followed any of these coaches. Like I followed Coach Howard this season, right? And he did like a farewell tweet, and then people were, they should keep you around. Like, no, man, it's just not how this stuff works, bro.
Yeah,
like,
Jonah Dillon reported the other day from the Commercial Appeal that literally I think everybody's going to be gone. Like he is getting a whole new staff in. Can I clear something up real quick? Someone in the comment section, Justin Party said,
I was going to say that too.
Yeah, when did Hill redshirt? He played.
Yeah, the rules different.
In college football, you can play 4 games and still be considered a redshirt. You can still be considered a redshirt.
You play 33 beginning of the season.
Yeah, in college basketball, you can't. Dane Danger played 8 minutes in his freshman year, got injured and left, and they didn't give him a waiver. They took his eligibility from that year away because he played 8 minutes in that game,
which is insane.
But in college football, you can play 4 games and still be considered a redshirt.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna talk about Dane Danger. He's again in the next segment. Like I said, man, it's a relatively bad weekend, all things considered, for the University of Memphis. You lose your bowl game. You lose who probably was the highest ranked player on your roster as far as high school is concerned. But I do think there's going to be big news coming up in the coming weeks about as Coach Huff builds his roster. But they did get positive news, Kenny Stubblefield, news that we are going to break here on the Edge and the Sain show. Kenny, a local recruit has been impressed by things that have been happening for Coach Huff, and he has a statement he wants to make here on the Edge of the Sain show. He's going to debut this statement, Kenny Stubblefield. Let's play that clip that we got from a young man, a young middle school player here in the city of Memphis, man. Let's take a look at this video.
This is going to break the internet right here.
I know it.
Hi, my name is Gabe Sain. I'm a 6th grade offensive lineman, and after hearing all the things that Coach Huff has said and seeing the hiring of O-line coach Andy Kwan, I will not be committing yet, but the Tigers are my number 1 option, and it'll be hard to stop me from being a Tiger. See you guys in 2032, and go Tigers go.
Yes, sir. Wow. Yes, sir, man. It's about to go down on y'all ass, bro. It's about to go down, man. Coach Huff, hey, Gabe told me, he said, we watched the videos, we watched everything that came out their brother's mouth. I said, Gabe, are the Tigers number 1? He said, yeah. I said, about how much? He said, by a lot. They number 1 by a lot. I said, you ready to commit? He said, not yet. Not yet, because shit might change. He didn't say shit might change. But he said not yet, man. But hey, they up there, man. He said the gap is big, man, between Memphis and hey, we talk about closing the gap. Gabe said we ain't closing that gap though, man.
And
the gap is wide.
I gotta tell you, Gabe Sain don't play around. Well, you know how I had to fight to get that video on this show? That man wanted to give it to On 3. He wanted to give it to
man, all these other folks, man.
This man wanted to give it to Jonah Dillon. He wanted to give it to Connor. I'm like, hey, bro, come on, man, bring it to BCM, man. Let us take care of it, man.
Hey, we gonna put that joint on social media, man. Make sure y'all blow that joint up, man. Retweet it, share it when it hit. Gabe making this video, updating y'all on his status, man. I ain't gonna lie, that man said it's gonna be hard for me not to be a Tiger, man. I love it, bro.
Absolutely.
I'll be worse, bro. I'll be worse because you ain't never seen a dad for a what's the non-skill position dad be like I'm about to be out here, bro. I'll be worse than oh my god, bro. Damn, y'all thought what's the name was bad.
Who is this?
Oh, it's Taco Bell's and shit, man, with the Grizzlies. God damn.
Sean Tui.
So I'll be saying Tui around this motherfucker, bro.
Saying Tui.
Hey, I'm about to be unbearable. We call them Blindside 2, the game version.
Blindside Sain. We're gonna do a whole documentary called Blindside 2.0.
I remember the day I taught Gabe how to play football. I ain't did none of that shit. Should be all a bunch of lies.
Sain's gonna get some real country accent. Like, what's your girl's name? Sandra Bullock. And then I said, that's my son. And I love him as long as he's making me money.
The movie gonna start off. But yeah, exactly. The movie gonna start off with Gabe in the NICU, premature, fighting for his dear life.
Oh god.
Gabe was a NICU baby though, but he wasn't fighting for his life.
I remember that. Yep.
He just had to get a little bigger. Wasn't nothing wrong with him.
Now
he came out too early.
Now
that's crazy. Did. The doctor was like, "Hey, nothing wrong with him. We just came out too early. We just gotta feed him till they get big."
And it never stopped.
Gabe was preemie as hell too, man. Gabe was like Gabe was born at like, was it 4 months? 4 or 5 months? But they was like, "Hey, nothing wrong with him." It was like he literally could go home. We just gotta feed him a little bit. Feed him and let him eat and sleep, and he'll be all right. But yeah, man, Gabe did give y'all an update on his recruiting. Memphis, y'all ain't got him yet, man. You still got work to do, man, but y'all doing good. Y'all doing good, man. Number 2, Kenny Stubblefield. Talk about it, man. Hey, bro. Kenny, I've seen a lot of stuff, man. I've seen a lot of stuff. There are certain things that are coming out of Penny's mouth.
Hey, real quick. He wants to know, how's Gabe's wrist injury?
Oh, he's good. He played the last game of the season. He's playing basketball now. The wrist is 100%. He's fine, man. He missed all the last year except for that last game of the season. But yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back next year. But yeah, this will be his first year of true middle school football. This stuff he's doing now is 5th and 6th grade ball. So he'll be doing 7th and 8th grade middle school ball next year.
Wayno, who is this picture?
Hey, man, that's just me doing it. It's supposed to be me.
Is that Sain?
Thinking about black people shit. What the little black dot is. No, because I ain't got no glasses on. I'm sure he would have put glasses on.
Who is that?
I can't actually like my guy.
Is that? This guy buck teeth. Who is that?
I can't think who that is.
I don't know. All right, let's keep it moving.
But yeah,
Wayno, tell us who that is.
It ain't me because they ain't got no glasses.
Right. Is that Chris?
But, think about black shit.
No, it's not Chris.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Tough stuff for the Tigers, man.
Oh, he said it's Trip. He said
trip. What is he thinking about? Being a black hole? I don't understand, bro.
Is that King Meeks? Is that Lionel Richie? That's exactly who that looks like.
Yeah, man. University of Memphis, man, it's such a frustrating season. Like I said, there are moments where they look good enough to hang around with like really good teams, and there are games where they just look bad against teams that ain't good, bro. Like that Mississippi State game was in reach. And Kenny, we had this conversation before the season started. I said, bro, Curtis Gibbons' kid is gonna be like the face of the team. He's a local kid. They know him. You know, I think he'll be. I don't know if he'll be able to match it on the court, but if he's any kind of good, he'll be the guy that we associate this team with. And damn it, he's the best player on this team, bro. Like, it's a bunch of bum-ass dudes on this team, bro. I'm okay with saying it, man. Like, these dudes are bummy, man. like that game, like, horrible late game decision making, man. Those are bummy, man. And I can tell you how this season's going to end. Like, and hearing what Penny's saying and how they sound coming out of his mouth, I've seen this a lot, bro. He's looking like a dude who's getting ready to throw up the twos at the end of the season, man. Like, Penny seems like he's done with this, bro. Like, and I hope I'm talking out of turn. I hope I'm absolutely wrong. But this looks like a dude who's getting ready to wrap this shit up, man. Like the stuff he's saying, at the time in which he's saying it, like at the point of his career where he's saying it, like, nah. And he came out and he said again that, you know, I got these bums because I waited on other guys that were good because of Dane Danger and because of the other kids that went to Kansas State.
PJ Haggerty.
PJ Haggerty, right? It's like, Penny, you just can't keep saying that out loud, bro. Like, we don't care, man. It's like he does this little thing where he kind of panders to the fan base and saying the buzzwords that kind of get the fan base back behind him while throwing the players under the bus. But Penny, these are your dudes, man. Like he doing the whole guys ain't playing for the city. They don't have to, bro.
Yeah, I got some highlights from his press conference after.
Yeah,
game.
Play that, man. Play that.
Exactly what you're saying, 100%.
Yeah.
It's definitely not selfishness because the guys really aren't selfish. I think it's just cohesion. I think it's just the maybe sacrifice and trust are the two things because two guys on the ball way too much when it's just communication. You know, just at the wrong time. There's never a right time to miscommunicate, but it's like transition defense, not being as knowing who's who in transition and no one has a man. It's all the little stuff that new teams go through that we just didn't have an opportunity to play this really easy schedule to get ready because, we didn't have a lot of warm-up games. We just got kind of thrown in the fire, and that's what I've always done here. I've always scheduled this way, which is what I'm going to always do. Just this year's team just wasn't up for the task of getting it done as a group. There's just been so many different variables going into that why we haven't. I think there's like the guys that the relationships and I'm trying to find the right words because you have to really care about the city. You have to really care about the team. You have to really engulf yourself into everything, and I don't think everybody's really sacrificed in that fashion.
Man, I don't give a shit about that. Why does that matter, bro?
World of transfer portal, we're getting to know guys on the fly, and guys just haven't really just put all the chips on the table and just said we're all in yet. I think that's what it's going to take. You got to get everybody to be all in, and right now I think it's a little overwhelming to a lot of guys because this is the hardest schedule a lot of these guys have ever played, especially non-conference. So with that and not knowing one another, it's just been, and not the first game being healthy, it's just been tough. Sacrifice being at the gym early, sacrifice giving up a shot for someone else, sacrifice sprinting back, sacrifice and doing all the things that win ball games. I think that's the biggest thing that this team has to learn.
And what's the most discouraging thing about what's happening right now?
That it's taken us so long for the buy-in. I think that's the most discouraging thing. It's taken us a long time for the buy-in of just doing whatever, everyone doing whatever it takes for us to just.
And they got Penny looking like he on
Taking this long before?
No.
like he in jail, like he on the.
I just
Penny
let me say a couple of things.
Number
Number one,
one, snitch on somebody. Go ahead.
Number one, I added Roman's voice in there. He's the one that asked that question, like, what's frustrating you so much? Shout out to Roman. He is one of the better guys in that press conference room asking Penny questions to get him talking. Also want to send a shout out to the other media members who like to jump in over Roman's questions and add in on it. Let Penny breathe and answer Roman's questions before you jump in and start asking more dumb questions. Anyway, I'll just say that. Number two, what it sounds like to me. A tape deposition. Jesus Christ. But that's messed up.
Feel like you about to start singing like a bird.
It
was Rick Stansberry.
He talked about the level of trust and buy-in by the players. The problem is that Penny hasn't identified who he trusts on this team.
Right,
Bro,
man.
They have played 11 games this season. They're about to play their 12th game tonight against Alabama State to close out the non-conference. They will have played 10 different starting lineups in the first 12 games of the season tonight. And here's
I bet you nobody's led the team in scoring twice. I'd
be stunned. It wouldn't surprise me if it was Doug a few times,
Mm-hmm.
but that's not saying much. Doug plays 38 minutes a game. The problem is that like there are dudes that are like in this game against Mississippi State. Tierno Silla started and played the first like 9 minutes of the game. He had 3 DNP coaches decisions in a row before he started against Mississippi State. This is what I'm saying. Like the level of trust and buy-in that Penny wants from this team, he hasn't at this point. It doesn't feel like he's found it, and that's a big issue. These guys, this team is flawed. I said it from the beginning and got crushed by Memphis Tiger fans for not singing the praises of this roster when I said, if you look at this roster and you think it's better than what Penny had last year, then you're drinking the Penny juice, right? Like that's literally word for word out of my mouth. And I got roasted for saying that because how could I not believe that Penny continues to get better and better? This roster was flawed from the beginning. But the problem is we are still 12 games into this season and don't have a proper
clear direction,
a clear rotation, a clear group of guys. It just
ain't a clear starting 5, bro.
There's not even a clear starting 5.
Yeah,
like
that shit crazy.
How do you not have a clear starting 5 before the season starts? It just doesn't make sense, man. It just doesn't make sense.
It's weird, man. And like I said, I've seen this before, man. Look like Penny's about to throw up the deuces to me, man. Like I don't really think he. And I'll say this too, man. My guy, Doug, what's his name?
McDaniel.
Yeah, he ain't on the level of these other guards before him.
No.
He ain't that dude at all. I thought he could be, but he's not as good as none of these dudes have been before him as far as guards are concerned. Because Penny's he's always had a good lead guard, but that dude ain't it.
Right.
That dude ain't it, man.
Yeah, we've talked about this a lot, Chris. Penny's Infinity Stones is Jaden Hardaway, Alex Lomax, DeAndre, Malcolm Dandridge, and Wing Guru. There is a level of I agree with you. There is a level of dudes that he's felt comfortable with early on in his career, and it's guys that were limited in their abilities. Jaden Hardaway, his son, Alex Lomax, Malcolm Dandridge. He was very comfortable with those 3 guys. Those guys came from East High School.
DeAndre Williams too.
DeAndre was awesome, right? Like DeAndre was awesome. But there's the 3 guys you're talking about, the East High School guys are guys that he felt very comfortable with, to the detriment of even like the 21-22 team when he had probably one of the best pro prospects on his team in Josh Minot, and Josh Minot didn't see the floor for very much time at all. Couldn't break the rotation because of Penny's infatuation with these East High School guys. Now Josh Minot's out balling out for Boston Celtics, right? Like doing his thing for him. He has got one of those guys back now in his son Ashton Hardaway, and it concerns me. Like he has got a lot of faith in him, and Ashton's just not providing at all this year.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. This Then I see how Ed Scott went out and got a coach who's like coming in rolling and looks the part, has the resume, all those type of things. I just think the expectation level is has increased, man. I think that their sense of urgency as far as trying to make moves to make them like the best team they can be to other conferences, and I think that if this season goes wrong, I think it already has gone wrong, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's looking real. It's looking real.
Well, we got one last game. We got one last game tonight at 7:00 against Alabama State in the non-conference schedule. Former Memphis Tiger assistant coach Tony Matlock coming back to play.
Wave's still popping, man. Wave's still popping.
Yeah, Wave's still popping. Dude's still looking clean. Tigers are -20, -19.5 point favorites in this game. They're favored. They're supposed to beat the brakes off this team. I won't lie to you and tell you I'm not concerned about this game like I am. I think that Tony Matlock understands Memphis and understands how to play against Penny Hardaway better than most. I'm not saying they're going to lose this game. I don't think it's going to be a fun game, to be honest with you. I think the weight of this non-conference schedule, the way that this whole thing's played out, I think it's going to be a tough game environmentally wise. Like, I don't think there's going to be many fans there. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. But
that's just nasty, bro.
But they have a chance to go 5-7 in the non-conference schedule, and then your conference schedule starts. I think moving forward, we just know this whole season lies in the conference schedule.
Yeah, they got to win the tournament. They got to win the tournament.
They got to.
Because they're not going to be an at-large team. They ain't happening. God damn, bro. Crazy times here in Memphis, man. Number 3, Kenny Stubblefield, got a couple things to talk about in the NBA.
Adam Silver, baby.
Hey, this shit crazy. Them folks, Adam Silver said so far they've had 87 million viewers for national TV games this year. Adam Silver, that is up 89%. And I want to start with this, Kenny Stubblefield. They also have some NBA Europe stuff. I don't know too much about that. I'm going to say that for tomorrow because I want to dig more into what that actually means. Yep. But we're going to talk about this today because everybody was crying and bitching about, how it's so hard to watch games. This is just proof of what I already said, man. They're putting the games on networks and apps y'all already got. And y'all, it's easy to cut these apps on and watch these games. The commentary is dope. You enjoy watching games on Amazon. You enjoy watching games on Peacock. It's just better, man. And national TV viewership is up 89%, man.
If I see the games on Prime, I'm watching games on Prime, like because the product is so much better. I went shopping.
I was trying to buy a fucking phone charger, and I saw an NBA game was on my phone. I was like, "Oh fuck, I can watch that shit through the Amazon app." Like I did not know that's how that shit worked, bro. I thought it was like through the Amazon Video app. I didn't know I could be like buying a fucking head scratcher and the fucking NBA game will be on.
Like by the way, watch the greatest basketball players in the world play.
Yeah, why are you shopping for phone chargers? Yeah.
Oh, do you need a back massager? Watch this NBA game
while you're shopping. Yeah, that shit is dope, man. Like, and I said at the beginning of the year, y'all are full of shit, man. Y'all are just looking for something to complain about. Like, that is a false narrative. Like, there's no way in hell y'all are actually thinking it's harder to watch games right now.
Yeah, it's like literally no need for bootlegs anymore at all.
I'm the bootleg king. I have all these apps already, bro. Only thing I changed was shout out to my guy Jimmy Kimmel, man. When the Jimmy Kimmel stuff went down, ESPN got cheap as hell. It was like $10 to add all that shit. Right. I was like, okay, cool. So I got everything. I'll watch that too. Hulu, all that shit. I already had it. So I was like, man, what the fuck am I complaining about? This shit is fire. I already had Peacock. So
I'm telling you. You're gonna love the Peacock app is
Peacock
awesome.
Get off, bro. Shit, get off. Bro.
Peacock is awesome. Like,
yeah,
it's
man.
got all the WWE stuff. Well, I guess not anymore. I guess not anymore, does it? It's got WWE's on Netflix and ESPN now, right?
I want to say their catalog is still on Peacock though.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I want to say the old catalog is still on there.
You'll be able to get UFC is going to be on all that. It's going to be crazy, bro. Like
Peacock, get out, bro. Hey, yeah. You can look on Amazon and see all kind of shit. Tyler Creator had a live concert on that bitch and everything, bro. Hey, I ain't mad at the NBA at all. That shit fire. That shit is fire. We're gonna take a quick break, Kenny Stubblefield. I want to talk about a good time I had this weekend with my lady, man. We're gonna talk about that and more on the Anthony Sain show. We'll see you guys in a minute.
In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem.
Cam Spencer, the aforementioned Cam Spencer, he is 13 of 16 from 3 his last 2 games.
You want to draft him over me? Tell him, Cam.
He's great.
When we lost Dylan, it was like it took away a soul of this team. Cam embodies competitive nature, spirit through and through. He'll supersede all of what he can't do. It's just a energy that he has. The basketball, the shot making has been fantastic, and it's not the threes. The percentage at which he shot the threes has been fine, but these are not catch and shoot threes. These are off the dribble, sidestep, behind the screen, coming off a dribble handoff. And so, yeah, it's been fun to see him be able to show people what he can do.
Tune in to the Night Court podcast with your hosts, Rob Fisher and Brevin Knight, on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. Another thing, real quick, man. We're talking about bootlegging television games and how the NBA is increasing their national TV games, all those type of things. Also, there was a story over the weekend. I forgot to talk about this, man. They said that FanDuel Sports Network may be struggling to keep the thing going, man. I'll just say this: Memphis Grizzlies, this is your opportunity, man. Shout out to FanDuel. They pay the bills, but this is y'all opportunity, man, to jump in and start your own shit, man. Y'all seem like y'all been kind of setting the framework in motion. Seem like y'all kind of got the wheels in motion. Been doing the WMC thing in association with the parent company of WMC, the cable network, and all that. I think that they've been, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. This will be a good time. They're gonna step on out there, man. Do it for the people, man. Do it for the city. But Kenny, speaking of doing things for the city, our good friends at Carway have been doing it since 2018, man. This is Grind City, and the good people at Carway have been on the grind to get a quality vehicle in your possession, man. Bad credit, no problem, man. They got financing available, and they'll get you squared away. They got me squared away, man. They got me squared away. They got Scottie Pippen Jr. squared away. Squared away. They got Zaire Williams scared away, maybe. He's not with the Grizzlies no more, but they got him squared away
like
as well.
Bird, baby.
Yeah. But you can go out there, man, get you a quality vehicle, including a pink Beetle, man, which you can't find nowhere, man. They keep them joints. If you need one, they'll get you one. If there ain't one already on the lot, they'll get you one. But it's a drop-top convertible joint or the classic hard-top joint. They can get you in some. Have you look like a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Kenny Somerville, if you need one, man, they'll get you straight at Carway, man. Check them out at 6154 Summer Avenue. Give them a phone call, 901-440-8251. They are the best in the business, man. Get you in a quality car and affordable price, man. They can, regardless of your credit situation, if you're working, they can get you twerking, man. They might assume if they use that line without paying me. But anyway, if you're working, we can get you twerking.
I love it.
No, man, check them out, man. Out there at Carway, man. They'll get you squared away. Ask for Jason. Ask for my guy Mike, and they'll get you good, man. We got a commercial coming for them guys soon. Trust me, it's coming. It's coming. It takes time sometimes, even after we record those things, to edit them, get them done. But we'll get that out starting very soon, man, for the good people at Carway. CarwayTheRightWay.com is the website. Check them out. Check out their full inventory. But Kenny, I'm going to take me and my lady went out to an event. We were supposed to go to a married couples thing that you guys were invited to as well. Yep. A lot of people couldn't make it. So they ended up canceling and not doing it. And so me and Julia were like, all right, so she was like, baby, let's go on a date this weekend. So, okay, cool. Let's find something to do. So I'm like, what I'm going to do? Got a quick text, man, from one of my guys, man, that had tickets to an event that I heard a lot of things about, but it's not really my scene. So it definitely wasn't nothing I was going to pay for the tickets, right? So
Right.
Somebody said, I got some tickets. You want something for you and your lady? Come join us. It's an event called Jingle Jam 2025. To my understanding, Jingle Jam is an event where people dress up, they put their good clothes on, and you go and there's live music, there's DJ music, kind of like a club party for old people, basically what it was. You got to be 35 to get in. And and I think they have a featured performer every year. This particular year, it was Jeezy, who used to be Young Jeezy, but Jeezy was the performer, right?
Hell yes.
So in Memphis, yeah. it was at the we used to be the Cook Convention Center. Was it the Renaissance Convention Center now?
Wow.
And I mean, it was packed, bro. It was hundreds of tables because we were at table 230 something, and I want to say it might have been like 400 tables.
Wow.
Probably about 400 tables, and you're talking about 8 people to each table, so easily a couple thousand people.
Wow.
Then there were people that you could get in and didn't have a table. They could just stand in the room. Standing room people who were just kind of in there vibing. Huge turnout, bro. I'm gonna tell you what I liked about it. It had affordable parking. The parking was like $10, and then the parking lasted 24 hours. So if I could have went back and
you could have stayed.
there.
You could have stayed the night at the hotel.
Yeah, anything. Yeah, it kicked it right. It was only $10 for parking, which parking can be crazy sometimes for these events. It was in a big spot, Cook Convention Center. I mean, whatever they call it thing, Renaissance. And they had Mike T was the DJ, and the guy who was the guy on the mic, I'm not sure what his name is, but I've seen this guy around. I've seen him a lot. Just a known guy in Memphis. And it's put together by a guy named Derek Payne, who I don't know him, but his face looks super familiar. I want to say we might have gone to the same church a while ago. Okay. I want to say me and him might have. It was a big church, so thousands of people there. So I don't know if I know him or not. But I want to say we might have gone to the same church. I might have saw him there. But it was an amazing event put together by local Memphians, man. It was dope, man. Like parts of it were not my scene. I don't like big crowds, big events at all. I love live music. I didn't get to see any live music. I think that happened because we had the people who had the tickets for us. They were like, he was like, man, just come meet us at the so-and-so. I was like, oh, I don't want to do that, man, because it's like y'all might be waiting on us. Y'all ready to go, and y'all waiting on us to get there. So I said, man, just go, and we'll get the tickets from y'all at the event. Like, I don't want to inconvenience y'all. I don't want to do none of that, right? So we got there well before them. So we were waiting on them to get there with the tickets so we could get in. And I think there was live music going on around that time. I didn't get to see any of that.
Okay.
But, we were just sitting there vibing, watching people go in. Tons of people were coming in. And Justin said everything, Justin Partee said everything was good except the food. I expect food and those type of things not to be good or extremely overpriced, so I didn't go that route at all. And somebody said that there weren't enough bartenders, like the alcohol lines were too long and that the alcohol was watered down. But those are all things I kind of expect when I go out to something, especially something that big. That's not done by just these major companies who have budgets to have 50 bartenders and all that type of stuff, right?
Right.
So, hey, but it was a holiday themed event. In theory, it was called the Jingle Jam. I didn't hear any holiday music, anything like that, Kid Stubblefield, but there was plenty of mistletoe and boughs of holly in the air. Mug was firing that shit up. The kid, I'm gonna say this. As a person who does have glaucoma and does look for holistic methods to deal with my glaucoma.
Absolutely.
Never in my life have I felt the urge to fire one up inside of the Cook Convention Center. It seems like if I'm out in a place like that, I'm not just going to fire one up, man. But they were firing them up. I'm going to tell you what I liked about it the most, man. They had a dress code that said, like, classy, classy chic or whatever, right? So you saw everything getting there from like dope boy clothes, YN clothes to ballroom clothes. Like it was everything in between, right? And I didn't dress up. Like I had, pair of pants, nice little sweater on, and I'm just I don't dress like Batman villains or Dick Tracy villains or I don't dress like that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be there looking like the Joker or the Riddler. So that's not my vibe, man. You know what I mean? So, but there were people that were dressed way less than what I had on and way more than what I had on, guys and girls, right? So, what I was about to say, but it was great. Like I enjoyed being around an event that was probably 99.9% black with nobody on no bullshit. It was real chill. Jeezy came out and performed. It was great. He was on time. Like it wasn't like we were waiting for him to come. They burning time for him to come out there. He came out when they said he was coming out. Good stuff from him. He did about a 45-minute set. There was nobody acting no fool. Like I said, the mistletoe and the boughs of holly were in the air, which is wild. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't mind a little negacity as long as I feel safe. Like I don't mind black people doing nigga shit, but ain't nobody on nothing crazy. Like as long as y'all staying within a certain bubble. I'm with it, bro. Fire it up. If y'all fire it up and stay chill, bro, I'm with it, bro. You know what I mean? I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel unsafe. Julia didn't feel unsafe, uncomfortable. Everybody's, bringing their ladies out, man. Some folks had on their best. Some folks looked a mess, man. But it was a great time at Jingle Jam. Probably won't go again, Kenny, because that's not really my scene. There's way too many goddamn people there for me. But but it was cool, man. Had a great time out there at the Jingle Jam. Salute to Derek Payne and the good people put that together. Well, Kenny, it's been another good.
Real quick, I have one last thing to ask you before.
All right, go
ahead. Chris Anthony brought it up, and I want to do. Maybe we can table this discussion and talk about it, what the impact of it means. But it was announced this weekend that the Grizzlies have sold a portion of the franchise off to a private equity firm.
That means absolutely nothing, by the way. But
everything is being bought by private equity right now. Like there's private equity firms that are trying to get involved in college sports in the NIL space. Like everything is private equity. I don't know if it necessarily means I saw there's a bunch of people that have commented that is not good for Memphis and the Grizzlies staying together. That means that the private equity firm buying the Grizzlies means that the Grizzlies are moving. I don't think that's what
nowhere
it means
close to
at all.
The Grizzlies are owned by several people. The majority owner is Robert Parra, who owns the majority of the team. Those minority owners, it's a lot of them. It is not a huge piece of the pie.
Right.
And these people buying into that minority is basically what happened. Like that's not anything to be learned about at all.
This ain't Robert Parra selling the team to a private equity firm. That's not what.
That's not what happened at all. Chris, go ahead.
No,
Chris
I was
something about the event. Go ahead.
I was at a wedding this weekend in Oxford for Bluff City Media's own Christian Fowler, who I've known since he was 18 years old. He's now 25 years old, 26 years old. Just got married this weekend. We were in Oxford, Mississippi.
That's all old Christian is for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
And we were there. It was Saturday night, so it was at the night of the college football playoff game. We were in Oxford for a wedding, and let me tell you, bro, I have never been in it is such a different environment being in a wedding in a place like Oxford than it is being in a place like Memphis. Like, it's just so different. It was it was very formal, but it was a beautiful wedding. Shout out to Christian Fowler and Anna
man. What's up,
It was
man?
beautiful, man. Beautiful wedding.
Look at this. Two Bluff City Media weddings in 2025, man.
That's right, man.
My guy Christian Fowler, man. We about to get about this joint, though, man. We will be doing the show today, tomorrow, and Wednesday.
Right.
We're going to do a Christmas Eve show. I don't even think radio's doing shows on Wednesday, so make sure y'all rock with us on Wednesday, man. We'll have plenty to talk about. We'll be back on next week.
Yeah, next week.
We won't be doing anything Thursday or Friday, but make sure y'all rock with us for the rest of this week, man. Got some good stuff planned. Got a special guest I'm trying to rock with once we get into the new year as well, man. I got to tell you about that, Kenny. Somebody said they want to come on and rock the whole show with me, more than likely. We'll talk about that as it comes closer to the show. Well, for Kenny Stubblefield, this is Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man, and we out.
Thank you for listening to The Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.